multiple regulatory agencies knew about this leak. No one told the public. Welcome back to the Punters Politics Podcast, the show for Aussie punters who know something's not right but can't quite put their finger on what. I'm Punter Conrad.
I'm Punter James, and each week we dig into the stuff that politicians hope you don't notice.
Punter James, this ep, we have a new tactic to get the attention of Prime Minister Anthony Albanese. We have a new sponsor, and the Punter Times is drawing your attention to, honestly, a absolutely massive corruption scandal that almost nobody has paid attention to.
Well, I'm not surprised that you found what it is, and I'm excited to get into it.
Now, before we start, Punter James, they've been at it again.
Now, Punter Conrad, I'm looking at this at the moment. It's one of your stickers that is also on the punterspolitics.com website. You have, once again, over-ordered stickers. They're still available.
We have sold, to date, 2,500 punter stickers. Now, for punters who are going, what the bloody hell are these stickers? These are the stickers that were the billboards, where it has a graph of Norway and all the money that Norway gets from all their oil, and the tiny, tiny bit that Australia gets for all of our gas. And it says, why so small? That's the sticker that you can get if you want one at punterspolitics.com. Stick it on your bin, or...
What I'm looking at the moment, this has been anonymously sent in this week.
So there's been a sticky bandit out and about.
There has been, and we've got a sticker on, it's somewhere near the Leach Highway, and it's stuck on a camera sign.
Yeah, so there's like I guess, I don't know what kind of, is that a traffic camera or a speeding camera sign, metal sign, and covering the right edge is the Punters sticker.
In a car, that would be a tricky read. So I'm not sure if I like this placement as well as I've liked some other ones.
If it's on a freeway, hard to spot.
Hard to spot.
But it could be in a 60 zone. If this is in a 60 zone...
Yeah, you could see it. It could just be...
Or at a set of lights, if they've got that sign there.
Yeah,
that
that's
has
fair.
Camera ahead.
Yeah, Sticky Bandit, they've definitely been at it again, and I hope the punters have picked up how much Conrad is pushing. Go to the website and buy some more stickers, because I'm pretty sure you said last step you're losing $3 a sticker.
No, we've rectified that.
Oh, okay, right.
The discounted, we lost quite a couple $1,000.
Try to get him out of the hole.
Underselling. So we've rectified that. So to the sticky bandits who spot it or stick it up, if I track down who sent this in, you got a Punter's prize pack in the mail for you.
One replacement sticker.
Honestly, if that was you who sent this one in on the speed camera sign, send us an email. I don't know where this came from. All right, Punter James, as you well bloody know, and the punters will know, we have the Punters Politics Political Fundraising Gala brought to you by big sponsor Pending. It's coming up.
I got some feedback from a punter this week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and obviously it's a punter that knows me, but it was... You apparently need to slow down when you're saying... Say it again.
The Punters Politics Political Fundraiser.
No, slow down.
Nah, punters can keep up.
Punters, keep up. It's the Punters Politics Political Fundraising Dinner.
Gala dinner. Because this is going to be an extravagant thing. Now, as I'm trying to get good at summarising for punters tuning in, politicians get their political parties funded by selling themselves to corporations at quote-unquote fundraising dinners.
Oh, yeah.
If you're a rich corporation, you want to schmooze a politician and get them to pay attention to what you want them to pay attention to, you buy a table at their fundraising events, often from $5,000 to $10,000.
Yep.
This is a joke.
It is.
So we're having our own.
Yeah, why not?
Where we give the opportunity of regular punters to come along and do what the corporations normally do.
Really, we're giving politicians a chance just to do their job and to sit at a table with everyday punters.
It is a win-win
for
the politicians who come and the regular punters that pick up bargain basement tickets for a 3-course succulent meal, not a Chinese meal.
Just succulent.
Just a succulent hotel meal in the exact same venue that the Labor Party and the Liberal Party have their schmooze events in.
How good.
Now, we have 5 or 6 politicians confirmed. Right?
Perfect. And I did see this week on your socials.
Did you?
It worked.
It worked.
She's coming.
Who's she?
Oh, come on. I think this is your crush, Bridget McKenzie.
Bridget McKenzie. We vibed at the Midwinter's Ball.
I like how you say we. But like you and all the punters that were there with you in spirit.
We all vibed.
Yeah.
I was talking about me and Bridget.
It was a team effort.
Me and Bridget vibed.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
I was doing the groundwork for the punters.
Yeah, there you go.
We vibed, and I invited her to the fundraising gala dinner. She indicated she would, but then she ghosted me. So I released a romantic gesture on the pod last week or the week before.
And
put it up on Instagram.
she responded.
And she responded. Let's take a watch. We're reacting to Bridget reacting to our Instagram.
Punters
Just to let everyone know.
Fundraising Gala brought to you by Sponsor Pending.
Pretty dramatic, don't you think, punters? Conrad, I'm an old-fashioned senator, and if I had your mobile, I would have given you a ring. I'm very excited
Don't know if I
to
believe
come
that.
along
Lies.
to the fundraiser to talk to a wide range of punters, as we discussed at the Midwinter Ball. In the meantime, if anybody who's watching this wants to know my opinion or the National Party's opinion on politics or policies, email me. And I'll get back to you. See you there.
Now, do you spot any political manoeuvres right there?
Oh, there's a couple. Number one.
This is a jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, here we go. Number one, I don't have a phone. You do. You've probably got two. You've got
No, she said she had a phone. She had a phone, my phone number.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Okay, Senator Bridget McKenzie, I apologise.
If you had a phone, everyone's got a phone.
I was like, come on. That is a lame political
Uh.
maneuver. Definitely cashing in on the views that she's going to get on that video, right?
That is a jiu-jitsu where she goes, punters get some views.
Yep.
I'm going to alley-oop this.
Yep.
And then swing it around to all the Nationals, dropping the Nationals. Bridget McKenzie is part of the Nationals.
Yep.
And if you want to know what she thinks about policies, email her.
Email.
And, it's a good move. Politicians never let a publicity opportunity go to waste. Bridget showing how the pros do it. Well done. You're
Brilliant.
very welcome.
Brilliant.
Because she's coming. And this is fantastic because, I'll be honest, most Nationals/Liberal Party people seem, and even the Labor Party as well, we have yet to secure a Labor minister as well, but I would have thought the Nationals wouldn't want this. They seem to be very okay with these fundraising dinner arrangements.
Yes.
So I'm happy that at least if you're going to go to your own fundraising dinners, you can at least come to one for the punters. So got to respect the play there.
Yeah. Credit where credit's due.
Now, this has just unleashed a beast in me.
Oh, I didn't know you had it in you, champ.
not what you're thinking.
No, I wasn't thinking that. I was just thinking you have no beast in you.
Should have rephrased. The power I wield
Oh, okay.
with this platform.
Right.
Views. That's the currency politicians want, man. Let's face it. Attention seeking. They have press conferences all the time. They email, hey, get me in front of cameras. That's their job. They've worked out, I have a camera and it's on Instagram and they can get a part of that. So having this success of using the social media platform
Oh,
to
individual call-outs.
doing call outs.
Oh, here we go.
Who we really need to get to this to make it really effective is obviously the
I know
top dog
who. Yeah.
himself.
Prime Minister
Prime Minister.
Anthony Albanese.
Obviously, he is a long shot, but you don't shoot for the moon for nothing.
Sure.
You miss the moon, you hit the stars, whatever that bloody saying is.
Yeah, you've got it right.
We're going for it.
Yeah.
In the sky. No, I really don't know what that
No,
analogy
don't worry
was.
about that one. Let that one fly to the moon.
We'll let it slide.
Are you going to do a romantic video shout out to
Anthony
Mr. Anthony Albanese?
I've done you one better. So, classic high school tactic is
Yeah.
peer pressure,
Big time.
right? You need someone that, Albo will respect, who has the social currency to then use the platform to kind of, I don't want to say bully, but strong arm,
Okay.
influence, peer pressure. Like in high school, you can get people to do in high school, you're, come on, mate. That is what I'm thinking.
I'm just thinking, who's that person for Albanese? I'm like, what, Jim Chalmers?
No, it's obviously got to be outside politics. So here's what I was thinking. I've gone and done something that I haven't shown you yet.
Oh, gee, here we go, punters. Strap in.
I have found, obviously the Labor Party is big on the working class, are they not?
They say they are, yeah.
They say they are.
Mhm.
They love the working man. And who represents the working man more than Aussie icon Shannon bloody Knowles?
Oh, Shannon Knoll, the Condobolin local.
G'day, top dog Anthony. Shannon Knoll here, buddy. How are you? Now, mate, Punter Conrad's got in touch with me and said they're having a gala dinner. All your mates are going to be there, but it's the sort of thing you do all the time. So if you're not sure you're going to go, come on, mate.
Come on.
Be there for the boys. You've got to get around the boys, mate. Now, they're really hoping you turn up, mate. So
We are.
look after the boys, mate. Look after the boys. Hope to see you there, buddy. Take it easy, mate. Have a good one.
Wowee, I did not know you had Shannon Knoll, runner-up of the first Australian Idol series, in your back pocket.
I don't. Take a look at the watermark.
He's paid for it. It's a cameo.
And I got to tell you, Punter James, not cheap.
Oh, I believe it wasn't, but that's for the punters.
I've used my own pocket money for the punters
Yeah.
to try and wrestle Albanese, pin his arm behind his back with an Aussie icon. If Knowlesy says you should go, well, mate, everyone says you should go.
I really want to know about the brief that you gave to Knowlesy, because there was a lot of boys chat in there. Boys, do it for the boys.
Listen, mate, I'm going to say Knowlesy now in the brief, but once again, not cheap.
Yeah,
okay?
I get that.
It cost me 144 big ones.
To me, that's cheap.
For the
Because
Knowlesy.
what if Prime Minister Anthony Albanese sees that and he goes, yeah, Knowlesy, you're right. I need to get there.
Then it would be worth every penny. However, I really believe it's going to take more than just Knowlesy.
Have you got more, or are we working on more?
So here's the new project we're launching.
Okay, here we go.
I can't afford to be dropping cameos because I was scrolling through. There's a lot of people on there that you can just literally give money to and they will give you a custom message straight to Anthony Albanese himself.
Yeah.
The problem is, it's pricey. So here's the new play. Cameo for Cameo.
Right.
I have gone and signed up to Cameo.
Okay.
I don't know who wants me to send him a message. You give me money, I'll do whatever you want. I mean, not whatever you want. That would be OnlyFans. But I will send you a message.
Pretty much whatever you want.
And all of that money that I get on Cameo, I will spend 100% of that money
On more cameos.
on more cameos.
Cameo for a cameo.
Cameo for cameos to try and make a sustainable loop of peer pressuring Australia's biggest politicians to come to the Punters Gala.
Okay, so cameo for a cameo. Man, I'm going to get you to say some weird stuff on there. I'll sign up right now. Can
Well,
I
if
literally
you
do
give
it
me
now?
money, whatever, mate. Whatever.
Okay, punters, what I'm doing, I'm just looking up Cameo right now to see how easy this is going to be to, number one, sign up, and number two, to get him to say something that I don't want to.
It's actually easier than you think. You click it, you put through the text, and away you go. The problem I'm having, Punter James, is, let's be honest, how much am I worth? Knowlesy, Aussie icon, $144. That is premium. I'm going to need your help to work out what I cost. Let me give you some benchmarks, and we'll see where we sit.
Yep.
Chuck Norris,
Oh, surely that's expensive.
$682.
Yeah, okay. And what are we, is this for like a 30-second video? 15?
Yeah, literally.
Okay.
Like, as long as Knowlesy just did.
Yeah, right.
Let's go to Australia. I was just giving the Chuck Norris of like, that's the gold standard.
Yeah,
right? You know it's bigger than Chuck Norris. We could blow all my cameo money on Chuck Norris if we want. I'm totally okay with it. Punters on Patreon will help us decide.
Chuck Norris
Who we
doing a
get?
Chuck Norris joke. That's pretty up there.
About Anthony Albanese. That's even better.
Yeah, right. Okay, some Australian standards.
So Australian
benchmarking.
standard.
What do we got?
We got Chappelle Corby.
Oh, yeah, bodyboard bag.
Bodyboard bag.
I'm saying, yeah, 200.
$53.
Oh, that's a bargain.
So that's bargain. So there's some good bargains there. Cyclone Cyrell. You remember her? Maths.
Funnily enough, I do know firsthand that she married on that show a Newcastle local.
Do you know how much she's worth?
I don't know, $8?
$91.
No, she wants $91.
Charging premium.
She's probably cycloning in the videos, I would dare
Well,
say.
it'd be worth it. I'm sure you get your money's worth. I'm not sure. So I guess there were just a few I picked.
91. Hang on.
Where would you place me? Below Chappelle Corby, above Cyclone Cyrell?
Here's the thing. I don't think it's a scale of like where you sit in between. I just think it's a choose what you think you're worth.
Well, that's what I'm trying to decide.
Because you won.
What am I worth?
You aren't worth $91, but neither is Cyclone Cyrell.
So I guess then the question is, would people pay $50 regularly? Because we have to, obviously it's a market fit. I could charge $200 and get one person, or I could charge $50 and maybe get 10.
Look,
this is branding 101.
I'm a big fan of Cameo for Cameo, but I think you have to make it
affordable.
Yeah, that's right. And I know we've fallen into this trap a couple of times where you lose money, but you can't lose money on this, right?
True.
And it's only 15 or 20 seconds of recording, so it's not a whole big time suck for you either. So don't come at me saying, I've got so many messages to do. It took you 4 minutes to do 8 messages. Okay, so I reckon shoot for $20 for a 15 Conrad. That's $1 a minute.
As much as I like that,
$1 a minute.
Here's my thinking. I'm just thinking marketing brain right now.
Okay.
There's a certain type of person that will go, yes, I'm doing that.
Yep.
And the price won't matter as much to that person. So we have to find the top end of that person that's going to do it so that, sure, I might get 5 for 20, then we only get 1 cameo from somebody, right? So we just need to make this efficient. So the person that's going to easily spend 20 might also easily spend 50. So I'm going to put to you...
So you think you're at $50 for 15 seconds?
It's not about my time. It's about how much money we can get, because the more money we get, the more cameos we get.
I get that.
It's a win-win for everyone.
I'm just bringing you down. That's just size here.
So
I guess this isn't how much I'm paying, which is probably head space.
You're really trying to just bargain yourself a cheap price.
Well, no, I just don't want to be on Cameo ever. Yeah.
No, you're trying to bargain. You want to...
I get too much FaceTime with you already, in my opinion.
So I'm going to put it in at $50 and we'll go from there.
$50 for a 20-second video.
Yeah.
And we can always put it up or down depending on
It's
demand.
always easier to drop the price than raise it.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
We'll start high.
Unless you're doing a really good job.
I'll be doing a great job. Punter James, new segment.
Oh.
In the Australian economic system, laid-back punters are scammed by 2 separate yet equally sneaky groups: large foreign corporations and government regulators who let them get away with it. These are their stories.
Punter James.
Very good. Very
Thank
good. That's
you.
Law and Order, right?
Yeah. Well, for copyright reasons, definitely not.
Schmore and Porter.
Porter, correct.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Scam Watch.
Oh, right.
This is Neighborhood Watch, but for your wallet.
Yeah, okay. I'm with you.
Because we talk about the big scams on this show. But who's keeping an eye out for the little ones that the laid-back CBF punter, the she'll be right punter, they let slide? Oh, it's 20 cents, it's 50 cents, it's $1.
Yeah.
Those small changes, mate, add up to billions in dollars for the corporations that scam us.
It's like the transaction fee, right?
Correct.
Yes, 7 cents each time,
Yeah.
but they make billions out
and
of
we
it.
all say she'll be right. The banks pad their profits to the tune of billions of dollars.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe she won't be right.
And you know who the real hero that Gotham deserves is in this segment here. And I'm going to need the punters out there to come to our aid as well. The hero that Gotham deserves is the punter Karen.
Oh, Kaz is back.
The she'll be right punter and the CBF punter, they let this stuff slide.
Yeah, she'll be
They get away with it.
okay.
You know who doesn't let it slide?
Punter Karen doesn't.
Punter Karen
I would
doesn't.
like to see the manager.
Yes. And you know who was the punter Karen this week?
Is someone's emailed in? What do you
No.
got?
I'm kicking this off.
Oh, you are your own worst enemy,
I
right?
am the punter Karen that Gotham needs.
Okay.
Right now. Because you know what? I spotted this scam and no one's talking about it. Here it is. I was in Aldi and I was buying cucumbers.
Did you just go to Aldi for cucumbers, or were you doing the
Doing my
groceries?
shop.
Yeah,
Doing my
right.
shop. And I came to the cucumber section to get my salad kit out.
Mm.
And I went...
Punter, he is a vegetarian, so yeah, he would need a lot of cucumbers, I'm
cucumbers.
assuming, to keep him going. All
So-
that rabbit food, you know?
So I come to go, what do I want? The continental cucumber, is that what it's called? The one
Oh,
wrapped
they're
in
big,
plastic,
long
the big
ones,
long
yeah.
one? Or the short Lebanese?
Yep.
By law in Australia,
Mhm.
on the pricing, they require you to have units, the unit measurement broken
Per 100
down.
grams or per one?
Per
or,
one,
yep.
per 100 grams,
Yep.
per litre.
I'm hearing you.
These sneaky corporates, mate.
What have they done?
I've gone one continental whatever, $3, right?
Yep.
Says unit, $3 in the little breakdown down the bottom. I go, all right, cucumbers, X amount, or whatever the cent, like $1, whatever, per 100 grams.
Yeah.
I don't know how much the continental cucumber weighs,
Oh, yep, okay.
and I know how much this weighs, so I cannot directly compare. Not even AI can tell me, because they're going, you want one cucumber or do you want the weight? So I literally can't tell. So I would need to go find the scales, which Albo does not have, to work out and begin to know which one's the cheaper cucumber to buy. They're confusing me. And I thought this was a conspiracy this one time.
That's
I
on
let
purpose.
it slide. I shall be right at this one time.
Okay.
I was like, she'll be right. I guess I'll guess at what's the better bang for buck for the cucumber.
Okay.
I was then at another supermarket, which I frequent, because I don't like the Coles and Woolies, as you know.
Yeah,
So
so...
at Harris Farm.
Oh, upper class, man.
Quite upper class, bit expensive, that shop.
On the way back from a surf.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct. In Newing, Harris Farm, stopped by for a kombucha. I'm partial to a kombucha.
Right.
Punter James, in this image here, I'm showing you a fridge full of kombucha. There's a can of kombucha, glass bottle of kombucha, and a big glass bottle of kombucha. Different types, different things. Do I want a can? Well, which one's cheaper? The can, the measurement unit is $1.82 per 100 mil. I go, do I want the bottle? It's cheaper and on special. It is measured in per 100 grams. Milliliters for the top can, per 100 grams for the bottom bottle. Now, yes, water does convert quite easily between the two, but different substances
Is it a
convert.
weight thing?
One bottle's on weight, one bottle's on milliliters, one bottle's on grams, and then you go down to the bottom one that I can compare with. That one is per litre.
They've made this quite tricky,
They have
haven't they?
literally made me go back to year 4 maths with a calculator.
Yep, it's
to
on
work out-
purpose
to
too,
convert,
isn't it?
Like, what's the viscosity of kombucha versus water? Does it convert to grams to milliliters as directly as water does? Or is the honey in there? Is that going to make it heavier? Then they go to litres to make me, do you remember how to move the decimal point, Conrad? And I can't tell at a glance what's the better deal for my kombucha. This is a scam.
Punter Karen, you are having an absolute breakdown at the moment. Take a deep breath. She will be okay.
How dare you?
No.
How dare you?
Conrad, look, I look at that picture, and you're going to have to put this on your social somewhere so people can see, but I see a bottle, which is about 330 millilitres for $2.99, compared to a can, which is 375 ml for $5.99. I know what I'm choosing every time.
Yeah, like a schmuck.
No.
Because they have different quantities in the can. So,
I get what you're saying.
no, this is Scam Watch. We're exposing good scams, no matter how small they are.
They've got us. Oh my gosh.
There we go. Because that she'll be right attitude of like, oh, but who cares? Just buy the cheaper one.
Yes.
These bloody corporates get away with it every single time because as the Punter Karen knows, this time it's me and the Punter Karens out there, we need you.
Yeah.
Because they know that it is a legal requirement for supermarkets to have the comparisons there directly to help customers.
Yeah, and they're saying,
sure, I'm clearly buying some kombucha. I got some spare cash to burn.
must be nice.
The poor punts out there probably wanting to compare the cucumbers and literally the dollar difference matters. They can't directly compare.
Yeah, not
This
fair.
is a scam, and you didn't pull one over on us. We gotcha. All right, Punter James, I feel like now is a very good time to just tell you how much I like this company called Black Frog Solar.
Oh, they sound fantastic.
They are pretty fantastic. Coincidentally, they did come on board to sponsor a table at the Punters Politics Political Fundraising
I was going to
Gala.
say, weird time to call it out, but we've got another sponsor.
Yep, and you know what? If I was getting lighting, solar lighting for commercial purposes, for footpaths, schools, developers, I would be personally going to Black Frog Solar.
I would as well, and I would let you know that when I was arriving here tonight, we're recording in the PM, everyone.
Yeah.
But when I was arriving here tonight, I wanted, down your steep driveway, I wanted some lighting down there.
Yeah.
So I would also go to the Black Frog.
And for just any other punters out there curious, if you're also looking for some solar lighting solutions, you can go to blackfrog.com.au to sort out your solar lighting needs. Punter James, he ye, it is Mimi, the editor-in-chief of the Punter Times.
Editor-in-chief, punter, head punt, Lord Punt. What have you got for us this week?
Punter James, the editor-in-chief, has found a boring headline which has slipped through the keeper on most news outlets. I mean, some reported on it, but it just didn't get any traction.
Yeah.
Headline might have something to do with it. Here's the headline.
Must be boring.
Regulator in gas leak scandal has paid role with industry.
Oh, boring.
You know, I can see there's some... Scandal's a good word.
Gas leak is the
Okay.
most exciting part
Yep.
in that regulator. Anything to do with regulation compliance.
Yeah.
Boring. Paid role with industry. I don't even know what that means.
What industry?
Yeah.
Let me tell you. The Punter Times headline is, bloke paid to protect you from gas leaks, also getting paid by gas companies.
Very good. Very good.
Do you know what's going on now?
Yeah, a bit of simple corruption.
What?
Sorry.
Alleged.
Coincidence.
Coincidences. Some simple coincidences.
Yeah. Bloke paid to protect you from gas leaks, also getting paid by the gas company. I'm clicking on that.
You're clicking. Well, here's the byline. The Northern Territory's top environmental cop was secretly getting paid by gas companies while covering up a massive 20-year gas environmental disaster.
Yeah, okay.
Let me run you through the deets. This one took me a while to just... It gets boring fast.
Yeah, which is what they want.
Yes. When you starting to connect these dots and you fall asleep at the second dot, the scandal goes uncovered.
Right, liven it up for us a little bit.
This was across 3 new ABC articles that I had to piece together this story, which is actually very scandalous.
Yeah.
And cuts to the core of the problem with our government / Australian political, everything.
Yep. Now, when you said environmental cop, it's like top of the environmental agency in the Northern Territory, I'm assuming.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
The EPA.
Yep. Oh, right, the EPA in the NT.
In the NT. So, Santos has a... Here we go.
Say no more.
Say no more. Santos has a plant in Darwin that stores a bunch of LNG
Okay.
in a massive tank to guess what they want to do with it when they put it in that tank.
Store it and sell it?
Yep. Ship it overseas. Are we getting that? No, we're not.
No.
Oh, kind of, because it's leaking. So we're kind of getting it just into our lungs. So this massive gas esky was built by a company called ConocoPhillips, and they eventually sold to Santos.
Right.
They had a design fault initially built into that esky, and it was leaking the entire time.
Did they know that it was leaking?
Yes, they did. They said, oh, it's just a small leak, doesn't really matter.
Right.
Turns out, not a small leak. In fact, huge leak to the scale of an extra 150,000 cars on the road. That's what this leak was. It's something like 184 kilograms of methane per hour. 5 times the industry standard.
Okay, 5 times the industry standard.
Yeah, so just think, this is what they say. That we're already loose with regulation. This is what the loose regulation says, 5x it, right? It's just been doing it forever.
So, hang on. We're allowed to... There's allowed to be
Correct.
gas release.
Correct. We got to move past
Which
the little
is
scams.
already just a bit of a wild one, but this
Yes.
is 5 times more, and we've known about it for 20 years.
Yes.
Oh.
So here's where we get to the details about who knew and when.
Okay.
So gas company knew. They thought it was small. Did another recon mission, discovered it was huge. But they were selling at the time and needed Environmental Protection Agency approval to extend the gas plant's life whilst selling to Santos.
Okay.
So they got approval, sold to Santos, and then that afternoon reported the leak to the EPA.
Brilliant. They've done well there.
You've sold a car, taken the money.
Yep.
By the way, radiator's cooked.
Yeah,
Bye.
just letting you know. See ya.
See ya. And this is where it gets super dodgy. So obviously we expect nothing less of these dodgy calls.
Yeah.
The date they reported it to the EPA was 8 months after they knew it was huge. Like, they got document. This is a paper trail, so they obviously knew probably earlier, but we're going with the paper trail.
Yep.
Do you think there were any consequences from the EPA to these gas bludgers for not reporting something they were legally required to report straight away?
No.
8 months late.
No, I don't think anyone would have been in trouble for it. It just would have been a review or of a review or something.
Not even that, mate.
Not even
Nothing.
a review.
What do you think the EPA is supposed to do?
Protect the environment.
Correct. But what do you think they're supposed to do to protect the environment when something like this comes to light?
Actually,
who do you think they should tell
they,
about this whole thing?
Well, the government, number one.
And who else?
Well, the people living locally, like just everyday punters, so we can make a decision ourselves.
Guess who they didn't tell?
Either?
Correct. The EPA, whose job it is to do this, told neither.
Now, I'm just checking. EPA, we spoke about them the other week.
Yeah.
We spoke about New South Wales EPA covering up that mine.
Yes.
Out,
poisoning children
with
lead.
Broken Hill.
Broken Hill, yeah.
Right. So the EPA aren't doing a fantastic job of protecting the environment at the moment.
No, well, they're actually doing a fantastic job of protecting someone. So it comes out that multiple regulatory agencies knew about this leak.
Right.
EPA, NT WorkSafe, Clean Energy Regulator, NOPSEMA, which is like a gas something, who gives a crap, the CSIRO, all knew about this. No one told the public. Bad PR for gas companies. Santos then needed approval for the Barossa gas project, which will be using this big gas esky, which has a big F-off leak that they now know has a big F-off leak.
Yeah, that was a big one.
And they got approval for that without a full environmental inspection.
Oh, this is just loose.
Does something smell in this EPA?
Yeah, it smells quite gassy, if I'm
I'm
honest.
smelling a lot of gas inside the EPA. So let's get to a blame game.
Oh, here we go.
Blame game.
Enter. I'm going to name names. Don't sue me. This is on an ABC article. Sue them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Enter Paul Vogel,
Oh, I don't like that name already.
chair of the Northern Territory Environmental Protection Authority. Turns out he was secretly working as special counsel for Purple, a lobbying firm, and guess who that lobbying firm represents?
Santos.
Not quite.
Right.
Inpex, who has shares in
Santos.
Well, not Santos, but this gas facility.
Okay,
So it's like co-owned. A co-owner of this gas facility is represented by this lobbying group who has employed the EPA guy as a lobbyist.
Punters, I'm just letting you know, this guy is wound up at the moment. It is outrageous.
This is outrageous. Well, once again, to be a lobbyist while you work for the government, your job is to protect us from those dodgy corporations.
What are you trying to do? Influence yourself?
Cohesive strategy, right?
Isn't
there.
it just? Claims that he didn't know that purple worked for Impex. I just love that.
I didn't know.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. Sorry, you are the head of the EPA in the NT. You are also a lobbyist. Don't tell me you didn't know one of the major players in the game. It's your job to know.
And how about this? You're getting paid quite handsomely from us taxpayers.
Yeah, that's right.
How about you don't be a lobbyist? I don't care if you're lobbying for Coca-Cola. Don't be a lobbyist.
You know who you should be a lobbyist for? The punters.
How about us?
The punters. That's your job.
So anyway, get this. This is where the best part of it lands. All this comes out because the ABC does an investigation. And Paul Vogel does a Trump-grade political maneuver.
Oh,
this
here we
one
go.
is a classic. He doubles down.
Oh, right.
He takes another job with a mining company on the side, as well as being the chair of the EPA.
So he's like, nah, chair of the EPA is sweet. Being a lobbyist to protect gas companies is sweet.
Yep.
You know what? I'm going to get into another type of mining as well.
Yep. Bauxite, I believe.
Oh,
So, once again, this is the level of open, totally not corruption, totally legal stuff
no.
that we allow in our government. This blows the mind because last week you think, like every week we're coming up with stuff and I'm continually baffled at just the outrageousness of it, which you're looking a bit down there, Punter James.
I'm feeling a bit down.
Looks like you need some pepping up.
Pep up the punts, yeah, we're bringing the fun. The bright lights, big vibes, only begun. Pep up the punts, it's a touchdown blast. Hold on tight, the thrill's gonna last.
Punter James, with this same story, let's pep up the punts with whatever good silver lining we can find in this absolutely atrocious story. You want to know the problem with Australian politics? This right here is, but let me pep you up.
Sure.
None of this came to light until the ABC bloody investigated this.
Journalists doing their jobs.
Yeah. Good journalists doing their job, pulling all of this to light, running article after article after article. But you're like, who cares, Punter Conrad? We're just railing, yelling into the void of how outrageous this is. I'll tell you who cares. The Abu Dhabi government.
Ooh.
There was a takeover bid for Santos put forward by the Abu Dhabi, whatever, energy, whoever's. And after this story came to light, they got cold feet.
Oh.
And the deal didn't go through.
Right, so Santos had lined them up for a merger or to acquire something.
Be bought out, Yep,
and they were just like, no, this company is dodgy. We don't want anything to do with them.
Huge gas leak, huge issues. Actually, recalculate the sums. Maybe not.
Okay.
So all I've got to say to you, Santos, and EPA, and Kanoko Phillips, and Paul Vogel, suck shit.
Right, so your pep up the punts for me this week and for all the punters out there is just suck shit, Santos.
Yeah, like you can imagine the boardroom where they're like, oh, this deal's going to go through. Our shareholders are going to be happy. We're going to get a bit of a
big
bump.
merger.
Big merger. Yeah. You just know that there's some suits out there that were at most a little disappointed.
There was people getting fired from this for sure.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
I mean, within Santos.
You think? I don't think so.
Definitely not government. No one's getting fired.
No one's getting fired from anywhere. I don't think anyone's getting fired from anywhere. But there'll be some crestfallen faces.
Yeah.
Oh, did the merger go through? And they're going to be pissed off at the ABC. And to them, I say, suck shit. That's all I got to pep you up with this absolute outrageous level of blatant. And the technical word for it that you hear to avoid the lawsuits that we dance the line on is perceived conflict of interest.
Yeah.
See how sterilized that is? Bloke in the pub will call this blanket rank corruption.
Yeah.
That's what he said, not me. So don't come at me. It was Lambton Pub. James Tony. Go find him. Well, feel pepped, Punter James.
Thank you.
And that's the show, punters. Remember, videos drop on Instagram and YouTube all bloody week if you're missing us. And we are on Facebook for the Boomers, X for the Elon fanboys, LinkedIn for the LinkedIn bros, Snapchat for anyone between the ages of like 21 and 27, I think, and TikTok for anyone who is addicted to their phones.
I'm going to be looking you up on Cameo this week, and I'm definitely buying some dodgy lines from you. Punters, if you've got any questions or any show ideas, or if you would like to sponsor the Punters Political Fundraising Dinner Gala, get on to us, or you punters at punterspolitics.com.
Remember, punters, the only reason anyone sees this content is because punters like you share it. Power to the punters.
Power to the punts.